Hey guys, this is Hank Saber coming to you with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck profile. For the first time on my channel, I will be displaying my Saber my Burning Abyss deck profile and Saber selections. So yeah, let's get into the deck profile. I don't have every card yet, but I'll tell you what I kind of run now. We run the obligatory 3 copies of Tour Guide of the Underworlds. Obvious reasons. Your special summon from the deck card. She's really good. Brings out your Dante first turn. If you open up with her, you have a good chance of winning the duel right off the bat.
They should get hit.
They should get hit.
Back to 1.
Yeah. Okay. When rescue cats fall from the sky. 3 graphs because it's your another special summon from the deck, and it's all about deck thinning. You can get really creative with the sort of like special summon Scarm that can destroy special summon Seer, special Scarm. You know what Burning Abyss is, but graph is really good. I don't think, like, once this deck gets more support, I don't think you'll ever cut down the graphs or the Seers. So 3 graphs, 3 Seers, obviously. Special summon from the grave. The fact that you can special summon Virgil now is actually really good, because that's actually like a monster that you can use. 3 Scarms. I think if this deck continues to get newer support, I think I'll cut a Scarm, because I always find myself like not needing the 3rd. I don't know why. I feel like the last one is always dead. But
is it because you always draw 1 tour guide?
Yeah, that's probably why.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like if they have some really good Mal branches coming out, I'll probably cut down Scarm to 2. Just my personal opinion. 1 Rubik because I don't have the 2nd. I'll probably run 2 eventually. Only got 1, but it's actually not that bad, because once you get him like in hand, like you should be able to make Virgil pretty quickly. So yeah, 1 Rubik's Cube. One of each are the new guys, Alec and Calcab. Alec's pretty pointless. I just like him because he's like a body, just a special summon. And then Calcab is okay once in a while if you have to bounce one of your opponent's sets. But the funny thing is, like, when you bounce it and then they just set it again, which is like, I don't know, it's so stupid, but whatever. They're bodies to put out, so 1 of each. I just want to run one Mathematician. I'll probably cut this one for the 2nd Rubik. I just run it because it is kind of like a 2nd Foolish Burial, and I don't know, it can still be live sometimes. You can use it on certain situations. Like, you can open this, normal summon it, bury the Scarm instead of for a next turn Tour Guide play. So, it's not all that bad, but there's better options out there. So, I'll probably cut the Mathematician by the time I get the next Rubik. And then another card I need more of, Vanity's Fiend. I just have the 1, but I'll probably be maining another and then siding a 3rd. But this card is by far, this format, better than any of the Monarchs. He's just so good.
How about Caius?
Caius, yeah, this guy's better than Caius. Like, if you get him on the field before your opponent does their stuff, they can't do it.
You don't play Caius anymore?
No Caius, no Rises. I don't know. I just don't. I want BLS because you're gonna get Dante's in the grave. You're gonna get Virgil in the grave. You're gonna get if you summon Giga Brilliant, you're gonna get him in the grave. So this guy's not as dead as you think. Even though you don't run any lights in the main deck, you run lights in your extra deck.
What if you special summon Virgil? If you want to special summon Virgil from the grave.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you accidentally banish him.
Well, then you would be in 2 MST because back row is a thing. I don't have room for the 3rd yet. 1 Raigeki because you want to clear Vanity's boards. 1 Book of Moon. Book of Moon's really good this format. I really liked it a lot. You can, like, I don't know, it's just overall an amazing card, defensive and offensively. So yeah. Then you can, like, you run out cards so you can pop stuff. So yeah. Allure because hand advantage. Like, I don't know why people aren't running Allure. Allure is pretty good. Foolish, because it's like your search from the deck, special from the deck, special from the graveyard, whatever you want. Don't know why people, like, I don't know why Jeff Jones didn't run that in his 20 Monsters 20 Trap card build, but whatever. Lightning Vortex, like your other resolution to Vanities. I mean, you discard a card, you get your you start a play. preferably with Seer or something like that. Scarm, and then clear all their face-ups. So it's really good. I like Lightning Vortex. I don't see enough people running Lightning Vortex in Burning Abyss. 2 of each of the Burning Abyss trap cards. 2 Fire Lake and 2 Traveler of the Burning Abyss. Yeah, I mean, they're really good. This is like the new, what is it called? Icarus attack or something like that?
Icarus attack.
Yeah, whatever. We can't say the word.
I can't say it.
You can't say the word either.
Icarus attack.
Oh, okay. Say it 5 times.
Icarus attack, Icarus attack, Icarus attack, Icarus attack, Icarus attack.
Okay. One person here can say the word.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is like the next one of those. And this is like special summon from the grave. So yeah, it's good. I mean, you use all your resources and then you bring all of them back.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. And then for the rest of the traps, 3 Wing Blasts. One of the best trap cards in all Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now, other than Vanities.
Other than Wiretap.
Wiretap's not even that great. I mean, I don't know. I've always been a Royal Decree fan myself. Whatever. Mind Crush. I still like Mind Crush. It's still very good. Once I get the 3rd, it's still going to be very good. And Mind Crush is really good. Jeff Jones brings up a good point, and like you can activate this card, even if you don't guess it right. You can see your opponent's hand and play around it. Sometimes you can guess it wrong on purpose. Call Karibo, and unless they're running Karibo in the main, you're probably gonna discard your Seer, which is what you want. So 2 Mind Crush is good. I'll probably add a 3rd if I get another one. 2 Breakthrough because I don't like tour guides. So yeah.
Want to know your error?
What?
You never use the effect in the graveyard.
I don't
You
know.
forget.
I always forget. Well, it's only during my turn, though. I can do that.
Read.
It clearly says during your turn. Except,
okay.
Yeah. That's why I do that. Otherwise, breakthrough skill would be like 2 breakthrough skills.
Yeah.
Then I run 1 Vanities because I don't have the money for the 2nd and the 3rd. I think some of you guys can relate to that. Trap Stun and Solemn Warning.
Just 1 Trap Stun?
Yeah, just 1 Trap Stun for now. Like it's alright.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. I'm not too worried about that. You can kind of play around most of the traps. Like, that's not your biggest worry. So yeah. For the extra, I don't have the 3rd Dante. 2 Dantes. I'm gonna get
2 Dantes are okay.
Yeah, it's okay. Like, it's not terrible. I was thinking, like, I didn't know how Virgil like would be. I had the misconception that like people were running 2 Dantes and 2 Virgils, but now they're running 3 Dantes and 2 Virgils, so I'm gonna get the 3rd one soon. And also kind of waiting for the price to drop a little bit. 1 Virgil, because I only have 1 now, so yeah.
The Italian one?
The Italian was a bust, I guess. Didn't come.
Yeah.
You know, people over in Italy. 3 Downard, because you have to run 3. Like, it's like, once you get rid of all your overlay units for your rank 3, whatever, it's Alucard, Dante, whatever, you just overlay Downard. Or sometimes you can do it on purpose to get rid of, like, the Seer, especially something like another Scarm, get Scarm's effect off. So you can, like, use Downard in a creative manner as well. So I like 3 Downard. I don't see that ever changing. 2 Alucard, because back row. And... Two Nightmare Sharks. You still have to run 2 in my opinion because like direct damage is really good. I tied a match at locals because I had the 2nd one, and like that match meant too much. So yeah. Tempo is really good. You know, Exit Night units, 101 units, Castell units, a lot. So yeah. I still run the 1 Triage Levia. I'll probably take this out for the Dante. But I'm still gonna run this for now because it's kind of like a mini Felgrand. It's kind of cool. I like the artwork too. So yeah, 1. 1 Gigabillion because it helps get me over Ophion with Dante. So
yeah, so stupid.
Yeah, like Gigabillion is too good against Evil Swarms.
Too good, like
I don't know. I mean, he's like it gets you over the hump.
It gets 2400 max attack.
Yeah, but it gives Dante the extra boost.
Yeah, but
that's
if you
the big
destroy
thing.
Dante...
Okay, well, this is also a BLS target, so put that in your pipe, smoke it. 1 Golem because it gets over Ophion.
Not only Ophion,
well,
but the other cards
a lot
in
of
the world.
stuff. Well, that's what I have to deal with. Okay. And one fortune tune because it stalls for days. I'll show you my side. I usually don't show side decks, but I'll show the side. It's not in order actually, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Whatever. Gets over construct, grand mole. So yeah. System down because Quillport's probably running this at multiples soon.
Yeah, but like they don't get banished if they're in the graveyard because they don't go into the graveyard. They go to the extra deck. So.
They would never go to the grave.
Yeah, Clifford's don't go to the grave.
Okay, we'll banish all their stuff on the field. That's good enough for me. Xyz Encore. It's good against certain Xyz monsters. Ceasefire, because I don't want to lose. Ceasefire. One ceasefire, like, it's not bad. Like, I don't want to lose to the mirror. 3 Melcats, because back row, like, you side this in against Burning Abyss. The occasional hat matchup, so that's good. And then, like, 3 Chain Disc, because I don't want to lose to the mirror. I don't want to lose to Teller Knights, 2 Light Imprisoning. I don't want to lose to Tower Knights, 2 Siege and Dirge, and Evil Swarms. And then 1 Bottomless, because it's like Bottomless, and it can be good against certain decks, so yeah.
How about, what's the name? Spirit Beasts when they come out.
Well, they haven't come out yet.
I know, but...
There you go. Okay, there's my Burning Abyss deck profile. I know it's probably nothing that's going to, like, wow you. One thing I probably will give you soon is that for a solid 2 weeks or so, I was thinking of good cards to replace Vanities with. And a card, I was looking through my binder. I found this card, and you guys might be familiar with it. It's called Number Wall. And I kind of liked it. Like, it wasn't that bad. The thing behind running Number Wall is it's like a really good defensive thing. Because if you summon, like, what I did is I used to, like, put Leviathan Dragon and, like, I don't know, Acid Golem. You know, I put more numbers in the extra deck, and I tested around with it. It actually wasn't that bad. It gets you a bunch of invincible monsters out, your numbers, and I don't know, it's really good. So if you guys are looking for like a kind of like a creative sort of thing with Burning Abyss, I do have like a Number Wall build, so I'm gonna give you that soon. And so yeah, that's really it for my Burning Abyss deck. I'll update it occasionally for you guys, but that's really it. So up next, expect an Evil Storm deck profile from my friend.
Yeah,
and
without 8 cards.
Without 8 cards.
Because...
we're going to proxy the Ophions.
Yeah, and the Bahamut's and the Cassids.
And yeah, and all those. So,
because they didn't get into the mail.
They didn't get in the mail. You know, what we're going to do with the U.S. Postal Service.
With Virgil.
Yeah, with the Virgil and the Italian people. We don't like them. Alright. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's it, guys. I'm done, so yeah, peace. See ya.